Becky Newton,
and Lyndon Duckworth.
So as a woman, I think I'm probably going to say the same thing that most people say, but it's so true. As a woman, we multitask. We are the keepers of information. We catalog well and we retrieve really well. I mean, how many times have we, find ourselves braiding hair for school photos, explaining why you can't use that word in public, and helping describe where we last saw our husband's wallet, right? All in 10-minute time frames. Third-party risk is a lot like that. You may have a topic for the first hour about a CEO that had been identified on the sanctions list, and then you leave that call and go to have a conversation about an incident of another third party that may have exposed your data. You have to be able to remain calm, prioritize those things really quickly, and remember, retrieve that information about what that third party did for us so that you knew what that impact is and how important is it from that security incident, right? Just as a natural case for women, we do really well. We excel in those areas. The high pressure to remain calm, I think women do that very well. And I think as a woman, those are the things that you need to embrace and lean into.
And I think the advice I would give is to be comfortable with challenging opportunities. I think that's the best way to grow in your career. Maybe you're given an opportunity where you're uncomfortable. I think there's some really great opportunity for growth and development. And also speaking up for yourself and being transparent with any vulnerabilities you may have. I think a vulnerable leader creates an environment that allows for openness and transparency across the team. And if you foster that, then your team will grow and develop as well.
Very early on in my career, I remember asking one of my mentors, after meeting a lot of the women that were in these, CEO, CFO, CRO positions, their personalities were so harsh and so brass. And I went to my mentor and asked him, is that what I have to do to have that title, to be that person? He gave me some really great advice. He said, you have to do what's important to you. And if the success is important, make it what it needs to be for you. Don't give up on your dreams because you think you're supposed to be a certain way, because you will fail. Be yourself, be who you are, and be what's important to you. And I think that's really great advice that I've kept, frankly, my whole career. I'm who I am, and hopefully my success follows. If it doesn't, I'm really happy to be me. I think in third-party risk or any field that women find themselves in, I think that's really important. Trying to be something you're not usually shows.